Hi, and welcome back to LearnCity. My name is Elibute Samuel, and I am your business coach. In our last class, we started a series on business of graphic designing, and we talked about the importance of a graphic designing business, which are the pros, and we talked about the disadvantages as well, which are the cons of a graphic designing business. Also, we discussed the skill sets that you would need to run a successful graphic designing business and to make it a very, very good one in this economy, age, and time. In today's class, we are going to be talking about something very, very important. Something as important as a skill, but we decided to separate it and make it a subtopic, which is getting the right name for your graphic designing business. A lot of times, many of us feel that we can just pick a name for our graphic designing business. Here in Nigeria, you would hear names like Uncle Shola Graphics. You will hear several funny names. Do you understand? You hear several funny names. But people fail to realize that your name will determine the way your customers would relate with you. In this age and time, if you have a name that does not feel trendy or does not feel nice enough, people tend to just overlook you when it comes to ideas. Imagine if I have a name and I just call it the graphics guy. Sounds nice. Sounds very good. Do you understand? So we are going to be giving you a couple of tips that are necessary, that would be necessary for you to have when you are going to pick a graphic designing name or a business name. Do you understand? So let's dive right into it. It's important to find a catchy name for your graphic design business so that you can stand out in your space. Here are some general tips to consider when naming your graphic designing business. First of all, avoid hard to spell names. Avoid names that would not be easy to pronounce. Number two, conduct a search to see the type of names that are being used in your space. Do you understand? So if you happen to be in a market where Uncle Shola Graphics, Uncle Toby Graphics, Mama Ijesha Graphics, all those funny names, happens to be the trendy one. Imagine I now get to that environment and I come up with a name like Santorini. Do you understand? Or the graphics guy. People might not relate to me. Why? Because of the kind of environment that I'm in. So your environment determines what name you're going to give to your company. Also, try not to pick a name that limits your growth opportunities for your business in case you decide to expand your business in the future. Also, as soon as you have an idea for a name, try to write it down so that you do not forget. Register the name as well. Why is naming your graphic business so important? The name of your business will forever play a role in, number one, your customer's first impression. Number two, your business identity. Three, the power behind the type of customer your brand would attract. So if my business name is Satori Graphics, people that love that name, people that feel like, oh, youthful and very nice would ideate, would like to identify with my graphics. But when I have those funny names that I've mentioned as a business name, imagine the type of customers that I'm going to attract. Customers that would pay me peanuts for the knowledge that I have. Examples of name that you should have. Do you understand? I'm going to list out a couple of names, graphic designing names for you. Then you'll see what I mean by the name. First of all, I have Pixel Dexterity, Creative House, Elite Designs, 24/7 graphic design, and so on and so forth. I could go on. So now, having selected a business name, another thing you have to select is a slogan for your business. I run a photography business. I run a graphic designing business. But for the sake of this class, I would tell you the slogan of my photography business. My photography business slogan is keeping memories alive. Keeping memories alive. That resonates with people. Why? Because our pictures are memories and we want them to live with us forever. Do you understand? So that was why that name stuck with me, and it's been 11 years and still strong. Okay, so how to create a slogan for your graphic designing business. Slogans are a critical piece of marketing and advertising strategy. The role of your slogan is to help your customer understand the benefit of the product or service. So it is very important to find a catchy and effective slogan name. Oftentimes, your slogan can be more important than the name of your brand. Here are 6 tips for creating a catchy slogan for your graphic design, business. Number 1, keep it short and simple and avoid difficult words. Make sure you keep it short and simple and avoid difficult words. Number 2, tell what you do and focus on what makes you different. Tell what you do and focus on what makes you different. Number 3, be consistent. Be consistent. Don't change your name over and over and over again, because a lot of us are we are very creative. So one name comes to you today, you use it as your slogan. One idea comes to you today, you use it as your slogan. Another one comes to you tomorrow, you use it as your slogan. That consistency is very important in your business growth. Another one is ensure the longevity of your slogan. Don't pick your slogan based on trends, because trends are not forever. Trends are not forever. What is trending today might not trend tomorrow. What was trending 20 years ago might not trend today. So take an example, keeping memories alive, which is my slogan. Your memories can't get old. Anytime you see them, anytime you see those pictures, we want you to have that feeling of being back that day. Do you understand? When the pictures were taken rather, it's the importance, do you understand, attached to the slogan, keeping memories alive. So don't pick something that is trendy at that point in time, unless you are sure that it's going to be a lasting one. Consider your audience. Also, get feedback. Next thing is, consider your audience. When finding a catchy slogan, you want to make sure that this resonates across your entire audience. Do you understand? You have to consider, if you are an international brand, you have to consider your clients in Europe, consider your clients in Africa, consider your clients in Asia before you choose a slogan. Why? Because they are the one putting food on your table. Also, get feedbacks. This is very important. You might choose a slogan that you feel is very good for you. But then when somebody else hears it, the person might be able to tell you what is wrong or what is right in that slogan. Oftentimes we get ideas that we feel, they are not up to par. But when we have feedback system, when we have a feedback mechanism, it makes it easier for us to know which idea is good and which isn't so good. All right. So here are some inspiration for coming up with a slogan for your graphic design business. Number 1, exceptional designs for you. Number 2, designs crafted with passion. Number 3, graphic designs that rock. Also, you could say, choose your design and use it. And another one says, amazing designs just for you. Another one says, high quality designs just for you. Another one says, we ensure the best designs on the planet. I'm sure you have been able to pick something from this video. Please do well to like, comment, and follow us on this platform. Also, if you have any questions or topics that you would want us to talk about when it comes to the business world, or the trends that you want me to talk about, kindly put them in the comment section. Thank you very much. My name is Illustrator. Have a wonderful day. Bye.